Hello everyone, I'm Jannis. I'm the product manager for the X-Ceed family in Kia Motors Europe office. And today with this video, I would like to present you the new Kia X-Ceed, its key features and key design elements that will be very useful for you to know, and it will help you also for your daily jobs. Let's first look into the concept of this vehicle. So when we decided that we would like to bring a crossover in the C segment, we thought a lot how we would like to position it. Our idea finally was to position this car in a unique spot that will combine different elements that will make it a unique car in the C segment. First of all, we wanted to have a sporty and a very emotional vehicle, which would still have the high seating position that people expect from crossovers, but at the same time it would come in a more compact sizing that would be very useful for the needs of our customers, but without any compromise in interior roominess and trunk space. And we believe that with this new Kia X-Ceed, we have managed to achieve just exactly that. Let's first look at the design and what makes this vehicle a unique crossover. First of all, we look at the front of the vehicle. What is impressive and new for this car is the hood. So the hood has been extended versus the normal Kia Ceed, and this gives a more aggressive look to the vehicle. And also the tip point, so where the Kia badge sits actually, is now higher by 6.5 centimeters versus the normal Ceed. This is a very important element for the design of the car that makes it a crossover. This is also complemented by the new dual blade grille. It carries the tiger nose design of Kia, and it has a unique mesh that is coming only for this vehicle. The pattern of the mesh can be found also on the lower part of the bumper. We also have some chrome garnishes that are positioned in a way that they are extending and making the car look wider, which gives a very strong stance on the street. You can see them here on the sides, but also as the lip finisher. And finally, a very important part of the front design is the new full LED headlamps. The full LED headlamps are standard for the Kia X-Ceed, and they have a very nice design with a light guide that is floating from the front of the car to the rear of the car, and also they have the unique Kia daytime running lights. The side is a very exciting way to look at this vehicle because it defines what this car really is: a sporty and emotional crossover with some hints of coupe design. Now let's look at the key details of the side. First of all, we have this fast sloping roofline that goes around the vehicle down to the rear, and it is complemented by this black plastic part that actually makes the C-pillar thinner and the car more sporty as it fades down to the rear. We also have a unique window housing with this chrome element that goes around the windows and has this unique shape at the rear, which defines this car compared to the rest of the Ceed family. Furthermore, on the side we can find now the black plastic claddings. They go around the wheel arches, to the side sill, down to the front wheel arches, and these are very important elements for a crossover. First of all, because in the customer mindset they define this car as a crossover, but also from a design point of view they help the car to feel more elevated. Lastly, we have the new alloy wheels. In total, 2 alloy wheels for this vehicle. The 18-inch dual-tone diamond cut wheels that you can see on this vehicle, and we also have the option for the 16-inch diamond cut wheels. The rear of the car is for me the best way to look at this vehicle. It gives a very strong and a very wide stance to the car, and it is especially impressive for the people driving behind it. The emotional part is defined by the proportions. And the proportions are coming from the small dark area, which is defined by the rear glass, that is followed by the very wide and big part that is the color part of this car. This gives a very emotional and a very wide stance to this car. The unique elements on the rear are the full LED taillights, which are using the LED light guide technology, and you can see the light guide floats from inside the car all around and to the front of the vehicle. We also have a very strong dynamic diffuser on this vehicle, which is on the lower part of the bumper. It's a dual tone black and silver, which is complemented by the dual exhaust tips that are sitting on the side. Unique to this car is also the positioning of the X-Ceed emblem, which is in the middle of the car to make a very harmonious look for the rear. And as we are sitting at the rear of the car, let's have a look in the trunk space. We're using the Smart Power tailgate to open the trunk, and we can see 426 liters of trunk capacity. This is a very strong performance for the C crossover segment. And we don't just give large capacity, but we are also doing it in a very versatile and useful way for the customers. We have the dual layer floor, we have extra space underneath the trunk, and we also have the unique feature of the 40-20-40 rear seat folding. This is very useful when the customers want to carry long items and they can use only the middle folding, or when they want to fold the sides of the rear seats. Looking at the interior of the car, we can see that this car is not only cool outside but also inside, and especially because it brings innovations for the first time for the Ceed family and for Kia Europe. First of all, we have the introduction of the 10.25-inch multimedia and navigation screen, and at the same time it gives a lot of flexibility to the customers because they can show up to 3 applications at the same time and easily access the menu. But not only that, this vehicle through this screen is equipped with the new telematics offers from Kia, the Uvo Connect. You can now connect to your vehicle, interact with the vehicle, send an address to the car, but also receive information like alerts and vehicle status. We are also having the introduction of the 12.3-inch full digital cluster. This is a first for Kia Europe and also a first for the Ceed family. It is introduced with the new Kia X-Ceed and it will later be rolled out to the rest of the Ceed family. It has unique visuals that is only for this digital cluster, and it has also unique visuals when we introduce the sport mode. The new Kia X-Ceed comes with a wide range of engine offers. We have a good mix between diesel and petrol engines to cover any customer needs. In terms of diesel, we have the 1.6 CRDI with a low power 115 horsepower and the high power 136. In terms of petrol, we have the 1.0 TGDI with 120 horsepower, 1.4 with 140 horsepower, and we have the top of the range, the 1.6 TGDI with 204 horsepower offered on this vehicle. Also, because electrification is a major trend in the market and it's a clear focus and clear strategy for Kia as well, electrification is coming to this car as well. From early 2020, we're introducing the mild hybrid on all our diesel engines, and we are also bringing the plug-in hybrid with a 1.6 GDI engine with a total output of 141 horsepower. I would like to thank you for joining this training. We are confident that with this vehicle we have found a sweet spot in the market today and that it will be a big success in the coming years. I wish you best of luck with your training and good luck with selling this vehicle. Thank you.
Kia, the power to surprise.